when I bought Civilization 6, I didn't expect it to be so different than Civilization 5, yet so much the same that I couldn't really get into it. It just didn't seem like new enough. It just felt like playing the old game. I've got over 250 hours on Civilization 5, and after that much time playing, it just sort of wears off. You're sort of just playing the same game. And I know a lot of people that disagree with me that this game is one of the most replayable games of all time, but let me just... I'm just going to make a few points before we begin. I'm not going to recommend this game. I'm just going to say, wait until it's on sale. £50 is a bit too much to spend for this at the minute, because it feels incomplete, and and it's not in terms of bugs. It just seems a bit empty. There's not many nations. It seems more like a tech demo than an actual game, a full-price AAA game at the minute. I'll talk you through a few of the issues. Actually, I'll show you the issues as we go through the game. Why not? So we'll just start I've started a couple of games. I've got about halfway through the game with one of my nations. That's another thing. It takes far too long. Even on quick, I've got 6 hours on it, and I'm only a third into the game. But let's get into it. I don't want to talk too badly about it. Right. Let's put an advanced setup. Now, the leaders, they don't have any leaders at the minute, but they've chosen to go with 2 Greek leaders. Wait, which is a bit confusing. I know it's meant to be Sparta and Athens, but let's go through the leaders. We've got, I'll try not to misspell any of these names. We got Catherine de Medici, Cleopatra, Frederick Barbarossa, Gandhi, Gilgamesh, Giorgio, Harald Hardrada, Ho-Ho Tokamon, that, Pedro, Il, Pericles, Petter, Philippe, Il, must be related, Quinn, Salodon, Teddy Bear, Tomorrow's, Trojan, and Vistorio. No idea. Anyway, let's just start off with a random leader. We'll put out the rest in random. We'll do a standard game. Just as standard as you can get. Continent standard, ancient era start, prince, standard rules, all the victory conditions. Yeah. Just a random siege. Blah, 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 blah. That's a bit long. And alright.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. There will be those who underestimate you, but you are cunning and full of tricks, Queen Cleopatra. Your charm will establish indestructible alliances with the strongest leaders of the world. Keep your friends close by your side, and you will find yourself untouchable, with the glory of Egypt primed to win over the world.
Alright, well, I've got to say, one of the best points about this game is Sean Bean's voiceover. It's bloody brilliant. And I hope that's Sean Bean, or else I've just made myself sound like an idiot in my first video. Anyway, we're the Egyptians, a good old civilization that's been in every one of these games. Cleopatra. Mediterranean Bride. Your trade routes to other civilizations provide +4 gold for Egypt. Other civilizations trade routes to Egypt provide +2 food for them and +2 gold for Egypt. Now the trade routes are a lot more important in this game. I'll show you why when we get in. Itaru, +15% production towards districts and wonders if placed next to a river. Floodplains do not block placement of districts and river wonders. Marianu chariot archers. It's probably very early, and yes. Right, let's just get in. Okay, you might notice that the art style's a lot different. It is very colourful now. Oh, and right. Well, I'll just find the city at first. This is a good spot because it's down near water. Down at the bottom left, you've got the mini map. I think, honestly, it's a bit too small. But if you click on lenses, you'll see different ways of looking at the world. So if we click on settler, then we'll find a good place to settle. Because now, instead of just resources, it's fresh water, coastal water, no water, and too close to the city. So this is a good place to set up. And I have no idea what gypsum is, but we're next to that. So let's just set up Cadet here. I thought it was Thebes was the capital usually, but anyway. Now, if you we'll send these guys out to explore. But if you don't know about civilization, it's a turn-based, hexagonal, grid-based strategy game. That's all I can say. Well, the production's changed. So you got your buildings as you always have. So I'm going to start by building a builder, actually, and change the technology. So technology now gets boosted. You get boosters to the technology, and if you had a really lucky start and started beside the coast, you would get the sailing boost, which is very annoying. So a lot of people will get sailing almost instantly. But we'll start off with something easy. Let's have a look at what we need. We can mine that. So I think we should start off by researching mining. That's a wise decision. All you civilization pros are probably shouting at me. Anyway, so that's that for now. There. Okay, so my warriors can go there.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us. If we can impress them, I think they will reward us handsomely.
So we've met a city-state. Now, the city-states are very different in this game compared to the last one. So you got the city-state panel up here. Zanzibar. Instead of buying their favor with gold and units, you now have to send envoys to them. So even if you're very rich, you still have the same chance of making friends with a city-state as any other nation, which I think is really good, because the monetary system sort of broke the city-states. It just meant whoever had a lot of money won the diplomatic victory if they had the DLC. But at the moment I can't do anything because I've sent one envoy to Zanzibar, and I'm getting +4 gold in the capital from that one envoy. You get bonuses on the different envoys you send. Yeah. So obviously that's the. Let's just close that. That's the little. My brain is going mad. Updates? Well, that's what I want to say. Well, whatever. So I can't really do much at the minute, all except explore. So I don't really like the fact that Zanzibar is so close. Oh, hey, what can I do? Oh, and they've changed the movement. So something in last civilization, if you wanted to move across grassland, which I would there, and then onto a hill, you can do that. But if you wanted to move through a hill, it would take an extra turn. So it took up 2 turns, but to move onto it would only take up 1. Now you have to use up 2 turns to actually move onto it. So it's a lot more strategic in that manner. I don't know if I like that. So I can't. I still have another move because I moved on the grassland, but I can't move up there. So I'm gonna have to wait until next turn. Some Zanzibari warriors. I think that's what you're meant to call Zanzibar people. What's that? Marble. Whoa! The ancient villages, or tribal villages, aren't the same as they used to be. They don't give you a lot of bonuses. They really just give you money. Watch as I'm proved wrong. Yeah, okay, never mind. They give you a boost to technology. Now I would have had to have something else to boost that technology. Let's have a look, see what it was. I would have had to mine a resource to boost that technology, because they gave that to me. It's raised it by a half already, which is a good start. So to win a scientific victory, you really want to get lucky with your boosts, or aim to the boosts. I think that's why I'm gonna play this for the scientific victory. That's my favourite. I know the Egyptians probably wouldn't have gone for the scientific victory, but hey. There's another one! Over beside the... Oh, I didn't even notice. Beside the desert. Can have a go at building a few wonders. Yeah, just go for that. Oh, another one! Writing. I think... from what I can remember, I think you have to meet another civilization. Yeah, meet another civilization. So that gives you the building of campuses and crap like that. Yeah, go up there to the weird octopus in the middle of land. Yeah, no, the fog of war has changed. I should have pointed that out, but it changed into the weird sepia tone. And I don't know if I like that, because on the mini-map it's hard to tell what you discovered. And it's very weird. I don't like that graphical update. But a lot of the things they've done are very nice. Up there. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted, man. I'm trying to tick off what I've said about. Yeah, city-state envoys. The boosting mechanic. I was going to say about resources. Oh yeah, resources are very scarce. Like when you get to the point where you need iron, if you can't find any iron, you're not gonna have swordsmen. And now they have gunpowder for the musketmen, so not everyone can have musketmen, which is a bit shit, really. But anyway, builders are much different now. Instead of having a unit that works on a tile for a couple of turns and then moves on, they now do it instantly. So there you go, instant farm. And that you builders used up. You get 3 builders for each builder unit you put out. I'm gonna build a monument this time to get that culture, sweet, sweet culture.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
Nice one, Will Rogers. Yes. So the Sean Bean voiceover is very nice. I'll go over there. Mercury. That's going to be very handy for Egyptians. Builders. Oh yeah, and if there's fish in the sea, instead of like in Civilization 5 where you had to build a specific unit, the fishing boat, to make use of any of the water resources, the builders can now just embark and build a fishing boat there. Which I quite like that. I quite like the way they've changed the builders. And it unclutters the unit list later on. Let's research. What else do we need? Got some sheep there. Let's research animal husbandry. Yes. Next turn. I'm going to move. I'm going to start moving. I'll go around this mountain and then I'll start moving to the east. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, instant quarry. Alright, because I built a quarry, masonry was boosted. Now, you may be wondering what this is. I'll get to that in a sec. What's this? Man, a new city state. Who's that? Laventa. God, there's a lot more city states in this one. Last game I did was 9, same size as this, but there's only like 3 city states. A new city state quest, meeting bonus, 1 envoy. Yeah, nice. So I don't have any extra envoys, but they're giving me 2 faith in my camp. Oh, barbarians. I'm not gonna deal with them at the minute. I'm just gonna keep exploring. Because I'm afraid barbarians are gonna come from over there. 7 turns to animal husbandry. I'll just have to make it build that. Is that gypsum, tobacco? I'd like that. I mean, in game I don't smoke. Not that. I'll just shut up. Marsh takes moves. Build a farm. Make my people grow. Let my people. That's an Egyptian thing, isn't it? That's Moses and his thing. Joseph. I can't remember. Your progress towards craftsmanship is yeah, right. That's one of the civics is boosted. I'll get into the civics in a second. So let's just move over there. Not really much going on between the turns until you meet some people. Or some barbarians starts with that. Barbarians are barbaric in this one. Oh, here's one.
Enacting
Scouts.
new policies in our government can be of great benefit.
It is
Yeah,
not wisdom,
I know.
but authority that makes a law.
That's nice, Thomas Hobbes. Right, so let's have a look at the policies. Now that we have government, this is the civics. We have government and policies to enact in the government. Now at the start, everybody is a chiefdom, which is just tribal chiefdom, whatever. So we each get 1 military policy slot and 1 economic policy slot. So I'm going to, because I only have 1 city, I think I'm going to choose God King, which gives +1 faith and +1 gold in the capital. And the military one, I'm going to choose the +5 unit combat strength fighting barbarians, because I don't think I'll be fighting anybody else anytime soon. And I don't really use recon units. Unless these count as recon units then. What? Why did that boost? I don't know. Now we're going to go into the civics tree. Now that was boosted because I improved 3 tiles, so I'm going to choose that one. Because that gives me the Sphinx, the Egyptian specialized building. So the civics tree acts just like the technology tree, but this brings up different governments. That one gives all 3 next tier government types, and then later on they're split up. So monarchy's there, theocracy's there, merchant republic, and then far further down the line we got democracy, fascism, and communism. And yeah, ending in social media. So, city needs more food. Rack of debt. Shit, I've just built some farms. Why the fuck do you not want it? Barbarians approach. Yeah. Kabul. That's Afghanistan, real world, isn't it? Kabul, Zanzibar, and Laventa. Not entirely sure where Zanzibar and Laventa are. I think that's in I'm not gonna say. Someone's gonna get angry in the comments. 1 envoy. 2 production in the capital when reducing units. That's quite good. I wish I had more envoys to send. Get all those sweet bonuses. Now, religion. Ah, well, I'll talk about that when it comes up. You can wait, can't you? Might be next episode. How far am I in? 16, 17 minutes or so. What have I talked about? Civics tree, yeah, done. Government, yeah, done. The resources, yeah, done. Oh, you can remove a resource with the builder if you want to get a bonus to that resource. I personally don't know why you would do that. That just completely removes that resource. It could come in handy in future. It's a really short-term solution, but it provides a short-term boost.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Nice one, Will Rogers. Didn't he come up already? I don't know. Go over there. That was good. Let's research. Right, what do I need? Don't need archery. I'd like writing. Yeah, let's research pottery so I can get writing. I'm gonna see if I can set a city on the coast over here, somewhere over here. Ooh, rice. So that I can get the sailing boost, so I don't have to wait as much time there. In fact, yeah, actually, I'll build a builder first. Build a builder. Now, I mentioned earlier the trading, the caravans and stuff. Now, they'd brought that in Civ 5 in the last DLC, I think. Gods and Kings. Not Gods and Kings. Brave New World. Or maybe it was Gods and Kings. Can't remember. But the caravans now create the roads. So if you want to have roads, the builders don't create them, the caravans do. Which I think is very annoying. It forces you to use caravans, which I never really use. That might be a bad idea. I don't give a fuck. Man bastard me. Right, there's tribal thing. There's Cabal warriors. The city-states really do walk about this one. Remember in Civ 5 they never really left their borders. Yeah, it's because they were protecting their workers or something. Go on that hill. Get a better range of view. That was worth it. Entirely. Yeah, I think I'm going to set up a city. Hold on. Let's see if it's good. Because you can do that now. No. I can set it over there. Beside the oasis with some fresh water. But it's on a desert. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Your progress towards military tradition. Why military tradition? Oh, but stupid fuck. Why is this? Oh, bananas. Bananas. Another city state. Jesus Christ. Pantheon! Because now, if you haven't seen the religion, in Civ 5 it wasn't in there originally. It came in with gods and kings, believe it or not. But it's in here instantly with this, which is great. So I think I'm going to go. Maybe it's something that gives food because they were starving. +1 food from wine. +1 culture. I really don't know what to choose. Oh, anything that gives desert tiles. Desert folklore. Holy sites districts get +1 food from mysterious. No, that's crap. +1 great person point. Ooh, it's quite good. I quite like that. Let's go for that one. Divine spot. And yeah, that's gone up. Right.
Without craftsmanship,
Next.
inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
Lovely. Johannes Brahms. Any new things that I could use? I don't feel really inclined to any of these. Plus 50%. Quite like how it is at the minute. So yeah, there's the different governments you've got. Each of them gives a different bonus. So that's more aimed at the economic side. That's more aimed at the military side, and that's balanced. And I think it goes that way. That's balanced. That's the more balanced one. That's obviously the more balanced. It's weird. I don't understand why they don't keep them beside each other. That should be at the bottom. That should be at the top. That should be in the middle. Whatever. And then there's, yeah. I don't quite understand the legacy bonuses yet, but we'll learn about them together. Go there. Oh, no, a sheep. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, another civic. Why am I all the way over here? That would actually take less turns than that one. Yeah, let's go for military tradition. Now, these don't affect your government or anything. These just give you the bonuses to affect your government. It's just like the tech tree. You have to have everything to advance up it. Now choose production. Statler. Sorry, but that was entirely unprofessional of me. Let's keep going. I'll have to cut that. I want to keep the editing to a minimal in this series. Oh, Jerusalem, lovely. Probably. Faith. Yay! Religion. Yay! I don't like the way that the delay coming up. It's so annoying. Come back. Yeah, Jerusalem. Yeah. I don't care about the city states quest in this one because they don't really seem to affect as much as they did. I don't know if completing a quest will give you a new.
Feel happy in the good Potter's hand.
A new envoy, but yeah, pottery. So we can go right. Yes, science. We need science. Oh shit. I should probably deal with that barbarian camp that's literally next door to me. Alright, so yeah, harvest resource that gives you 34 food, but why not do that and it gives you +1 production. What? Sheep give production? 0.5 housing. Right, I'll explain the housing now. Hold on. Why is that still not growing? What the fuck are you reading? Do that shit. Do the food. Do the food. Yeah, I like the way when it's not being worked, it shits off. There, that should probably grow it now. Oh yeah, it doesn't update until next turn, which is fucking annoying. Whatever. As I said, there's a lot of bits in this game that are that I don't really like. Hey, tribal village. The builders are done. What should they build next? Right, it's updated. 7 turns until double. Can't really build anything. Right, when the settlers pop out, then we'll build stuff where the settlers are going. So we'll just leave them here for now. Is that a good idea? I don't know. I'm not a professional player. Don't judge me. Right, it was village. Go there. That's cow. Cow's now milk. I didn't understand what it was the first time I saw it, and I feel like it. To be honest, they're very confusing. Like, if you just saw that symbol, you wouldn't know what the fuck that was. A mercury? What the hell is that? A couple of shit discs. Some shit. I have no idea what I'm saying. Let's keep going before I embarrass myself any more than I already have. That. Vilnius. Where's that from? Austria or something? I think it is. Oh, I didn't get an envoy at that one. What? Can I change the envoys? Ah, fuck. I want that culture. Sweet culture. Jesus, there's a lot of city states in this one. Seems to be random. Vilnius. Go over there. These mountains and shit. I like the way the mountains show up. Even though that's not
underrate the value of military knowledge. But if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
Ulysses S. Grant, isn't that like American Civil War bloke? Right, what have we got? Well, I can't use that because I don't have any points for that. +2 great general points. I don't really want great generals though. I'm not really a warlike person when it comes to this game. Ah well. Civics. Let's go foreign trade. Let's go foreign trade. Oh. Let's go foreign trade. This is quality commentary here. Better than the.
Gina vembanzinga yeketi lufana mbote. Ngeti monavo losambuka kwa tata nzambi. Keti lwena vava mukabula ntemwena.
Hello. Mbemba as I am sorry if I'm offending anyone, but I seriously Mbemba and Zinga. That's the closest I can get. It's an honor to meet you. I like the way they've done the new ways of meeting people. It's really just straightforward. Before we continue, come worship with me at our nearby city. Then we can enjoy a meal of chicken bombe. Lovely. Banza Congo. Isn't that? Pretty sure. Oh, there we go. He's trading. He's building roads behind him. See? Obviously that he's got a city that way somewhere. If he's trading. Or he's trading with Vilnius. It's fine. It's fine by me. Any civilization? Oh yeah, and there's continents. So we are all on the Siberia. That's not even a continent. Oh well. We're on the Siberian continent here. In the desert. If that makes much sense. Granary! Settlers! Where the fuck should I put? Recommended there. There's rice there. They wouldn't get much food. There's marble. Jesus, there's really nowhere good to put I want to put them beside the sea. There's bananas there, but Jerusalem's there. There's an oasis. That doesn't give much food. That will give food. I'm not sure if you can build something on the desert. Can you build stuff on the desert? Oh, I don't know. You can build stuff on the desert, but I don't know what. Right, we'll send them here. I know that might be a bad idea, but who gives a shit? End your turn. Delegations. That gains access to the other person's intel and will increase the relations. So I'm going to let him do that. I'm going to try and be nice to people. So if you wanted to see me destroy everything, you should go and watch someone playing Gandhi. Civilization fans should know.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning. Creating districts in our cities can be much more powerful.
Writing means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share things. Thoughts, ideas, opinions.
Right, that's good. Districts are the new thing. It's actually pretty cool. They're... why I'm pointing at the screen for some reason. I think I'm on camera. Oh yeah, and I've chosen not to do face cam on any of my videos. because of, I don't know, I just can't be bothered. I find it much easier to talk without a camera in my face. So, do you prefer quality or not quality? I don't want to. Let's just, Jesus fucking. Yeah, go for that because that gives the archer things. Yeah, my war units are very early, but I don't think I'm gonna be going to war with anyone anytime soon. I mean, I might take Zanzibar. I'll try and take Zanzibar. I don't even know how the city combat works in this, because I haven't been at war with another nation yet. Oh shit. Go there. More tobacco. It's a really tobacco-rich continent. Yeah. Settle there. Sailing! They're on the coast, even though there's a cliff in front of them. And a cliff there. There's Thebes. I thought Thebes was the... why? What? Thebes can build... Jesus, I really do take a long time to build some monument. And you can go there and build some rice stuff. Ricey nicey. What are you doing in there? I think I've had enough fun exploring. I'm gonna go deal with those barbarians. No. Because they're a little bit of a nuisance. Oh, and I should probably end this. Yeah, I'll deal with the barbarians next time, so I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the first video of the series. I will put up a few different games in between, because not everybody likes a series, and not everybody likes Civilization. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, and see you next time. So long.